What's going on, everybody? Before I jump into the Let's Play, I'm going to let you guys know that this is a very, very old game, so there's bound to be all sorts of stuff with my screen going completely apeshit on us, so I do apologize in advance if that occurs, so just run with it, because this is a DX7 era game, and we're in DX12 now, so you can imagine how old this game must be. Anyway, let us begin with my favorite game of all time. What's going on, everybody? It's Cody, and as I said a second ago, this is one of my most favorite games of all time. And in fact, this is the game I played the most when I was a kid on my Nintendo 64. Out of all the games I had, I played this game until the cartridge exploded. Whatever. Shut up. Okay, as I was saying, if you want, I will make these videos total. Anyway, just to show you, this game absolutely screams that it requires this. So anyway, we're gonna have to remember how to do everything. It has secrets that you unlock through game, which is one of the last times you'd see a game like this. Anyway, Shadowman is basically a game where it's based loosely on a comic series, but anyway, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to gather something called Dark Souls to prevent a major baddie in the game from destroying the entire world. Now, there's going to be quite a few cinematics to this game, and I don't know exactly how many episodes of this Let's Play are, but damn it, I've been wanting to do this Let's Play for freaking ever. Finally figured out how to do it without my computer totally explodulating the video, because as I said before, DirectX 7, and I'm seeing all sorts of not artifacting, but little borders and everything popping up. I can't really do too much about that. So anyway, guys, let us begin now.
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack. Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God! What are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain, a place where you and I and others like us may join together. A place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of Asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue. And we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil. In the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many!
Amen to that.
end is sooner than you think.
Come to mama, baby.
Hey there, space cadet.
There's a darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadowman. A real bad dream. A dead side dream. The five are here. The heralds of the apocalypse. Deacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadowman. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadowman. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day, hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the Dark Souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadowman, is to go Deadside and recover the Dark Souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these dark souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
I hate this shit. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves me in mysterious ways, and brother, sometimes she really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get, every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
Well, he's got a very large amount of self-respect, doesn't he? Alright, sorry about the rather lengthy-ass introduction video, but you will thank me, I
now
promise.
where the hell is that church?
Now, if I can remember all the controls, that'd be great. It's a single-access game, if that tells you anything. It was legendary when it came to the funness that was N64's notoriously terrible camera control. But since we're playing on the PC version, we're going to have a lot more graphics power behind it, even though this game wasn't all that intensive even back then. Now, you will find a lot of interesting things out about this game, since, like I said, this is pretty much the game for me as a child. Like, it's Super Mario 64, NES games, SNES games, all that kind of stuff. I played, I've lost count of how many of those I've played. So anyway, I thank you for joining me, and this game actually looks really good, assuming that it's about 20 years old, on the better part of 20 years old. Like I said, it came out in 1999, it was released by Acclaim Entertainment, which most people don't know who Acclaim is anymore, but yeah.
Huh?
Look at that doggy bite. But yeah, the game came out in 99, as I said. Acclaim Entertainment did it. They're gone now. But, you know, I played this, Banjo-Kazooie, and a whole bunch of others when I was a kid, so there's that. There's so much to do in here. Now, as you can tell, I don't look anything remotely similar to what I was a little while ago when I was Shadowman. But that's because in this world you're not going to have those kind of powers. But let's see, I used to think those were actually swords when I was little, but now I know better. Okay, so like I said, this game looks really good for its age. Like, it's aged quite well, if you ask me. It's sometimes harder than hell. legitimately, this game can be hard sometimes, especially when you're used to dual axis controls, which this game does not actually have. Let's see.
Made it.
Made it. Bad dog. Bad dog. Okay. Cinematic time.
Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible. I hope you read the file I gave you, and read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's Apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the Dark Souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find him?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadowman, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
A real scare, Mike.
Jesus, Luke! He's alive! Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you, connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike?
Yeah?
If you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls.
Okay, so now that you've learned what that is, we're gonna, okay, there we go. So, basically, your inventory, as it shows, you've got the teddy bear, which is the main way to convey between each level. Even though most of the levels in the game are connectable, you will see that eventually. Nettie's file has God only knows what to it. There we go. Okay, so we'll cover that. It basically covers some of the antagonists. The Cato, they are for level up purposes, and the game does have a certain amount of level up capabilities to it, but we're going to care more about getting these while we can. These Govi contain part of the game.
Mike, there's no time to waste. Use Luke's bear and go Deadside.
Shut the fuck up.
Get your ass Deadside, Mike, and quit buttering me.
Whatever. Okay. So. Now keep in mind, I have beaten this game like a bunch of times, but it's been a while since the last time I played, so I'm going to be a bit rusty, but we're going to go through as much as I possibly can make happen. But how about this? Instead of doing that right now, let's do it for next episode. So as always, I thank you for checking out Cortec PC, and please stick with me as I go through this oh so great game. It had a huge impact on me as a gamer back when I was little, and yeah, it's obviously not a kid game, but you know, it's still great to go back and reminisce on things. Anyway, be sure to rate, like, favorite, comment, subscribe to Cortec PC for your future Let's Play video games and everything in between, and I will see you in the next video. So, later.